marom kubanchen mapodwa chede la mazongo vile madango binu kumai. Awia sukuru mimvara sini ya ote umaberi punjiri mi project. Jumako jutelario inebi kumabamba pale imite yupa PDM. Julongo dani moyo ni tiyu ite yupa agwera pa malaria. Tin shankasario ni na para bish padu mirangwen oreli faria kupira rao ya bish nyangate kashurut fansi la mazobinu kumai. Awia senior mimvara otemu mabayari tayu mi project mi ponjiri ita curriculum manyen maju yabu isukuru mi senior lembenu timre shankasabu sel nda para rio padu mirangwen oreli faria kupira rao ya bish mawia mi sukuru mimvara senior unyutu bodo migi mi ponji man medero mi shing matungtung isukuru ne muweku juponji juru nyodu manju tela mapol kudanyo ngamadit. Ora kubenson pastori utie kulanda mazo. Awia sukuru mimvara senior. Nilobu karikula manyen majuya bu pi sukuru misinia Uganda. Mvara senior mutiye sukuru ashel manuangre i West Nile. Ishenka sabusel nda parario pa dumirangwen oreli fario kupira reo ya bish. Uwe kujutela ya duramia rua kuda nyonga madit manju ponchi kujuru nyodu misukuru esha. Inge nyutu deru megi maber. Ite ponjiri minyutu deru man bodu. Awia sukuru matungtung isukuru eni ushokre nindu eni. Maginyutu deru megi mapol matungtung ikumkite mite mutish maber. Man kite mibedu dano mate mutish migigigi ya nyim. Awia sukuru matungtung bende uweshu kamaleng. Niatiu karashelo kujuponji migi ramuketu. Project enu bewotu maber man ginwangu ngesh kudero matungtung ite ponjiri manyen eni.
Linda, I'm a senior for South. My project is SOP. I have solved the problem of self-employment. That's the problem of whereby people are not able to employ themselves because they lack what to do. But me making this SOP, it's part of my new curriculum, critical thinking and problem solving. So I have to solve that problem, the self-employment in that issue. Then also there is that problem of wasting money every time buying soap, all those things. But when you have this soap, you can make it locally, and whenever you make it due to the water and those things, ingredients you use, it is made in a large quantity according to the quantity that you may need. So it reduces the wastage of money.
My name is called Suhen Batik, Senior 4 East from our secondary school, and my project of this year is making an electric bed. And why I've chosen this is because I want to encourage skills and creative thinking so that to improve on standard of living. And the way this thing works is that we use a motor and mount a hammer, which when connected to the battery and when switch on, the motor propel the hammer and hit the gong to produce the sound effective, which will amplify it so that other people can also hear. I think that's all that I can say about my project.
My name is Catherine Gino, Senior 4 West, and this is the project I have come up with, the academic year 2025. This is actually a flower vase made from cement and water. I came up with this because our project the theme was skills and innovation for sustainable living. So by coming up with this, I have promoted my skill, which is coming up with this, and I can be able to sell this and get income during holidays as a way to my business.
Jaranyodu ashel unyutu anyonga pare madit pitish maber pa awia misukuru eni ite project ne manedu akufosh ni juponji pitish mig maber.
It gives us
encouraged to pay fees more and more, because if we see the value of our money where it's going, actually we are really happy. We are really blessed to have this new curriculum, because it gives a kid to think more, think what next, not waiting for them to be told. Because as he has done that, I'm very happy. I didn't expect it, but thanks to God, I've seen this is very fine.
Ezati Godfrey Mutie, Director of Studies isukuru Mimvara, udwa kufosh ni awia sukuru pitish migi maber, ma ewesh nya tish pa project eni konyugi man ketu iberu dano madaro peko matimire ikaberu madano koi iye.
The new curriculum, there are different forms of assessment. One of the assessment is a project work. Now, project work enables students to apply the knowledge they learn in class to solve societal problem. Now, when you look at the students' work, they have tried their best to use these knowledges in various subjects integratingly to try to solve the problems around the school and in their communities.
Eliakim Onyiga Mutie Jawijuponji Mimvara Senior uweshu sama juyabu karikula manyen ene ubedu yotungo retish makara shelu kujutela manju ponji kudawia sukuru ketu ponjirine ubewotu maber.
The beginning it was not easy because everything looked new, strange and difficult. But through the support of the Ministry of Education and Government of the Republic of Uganda, a lot of retooling and capacity building was done for the teachers of this country, and more special also for us as Mvara. All these were done. We started implementing this new curriculum. The first lot of candidates sat last year, where last year in September, we did a similar thing where we gave opportunity for the school, for the public to come and view how the new curriculum project implementation looks like. I think it was very, very successful, and I remember in our summary result of UCE project was much better than even the theory. This was attributed to the fact that the teachers gave time, the learners were guided, a lot of preparation was done.
Curriculum manyen eni konyo ni mikungesh mandiro ni awia misukuru matongtung. Ikum kite miberu dhana mashopu timutish migigi anyim. Manuangre ni Mvara Senior ute sukuru ashel mutimu maber. Ipenji pasini angwen mi ore lifaria kupirario yangwen mi curriculum manyen majuyabu. Kashudot fancy Raku Benson Pastore West Nile TV LEMB ANGEYA. Ni Raku Benson Pastore Pinikelu LEMB ANGEYA Juma kojutelario inebi ite yu paparish development model mute yu ma government wukudu pilwinu shan mane la kuyore mikopa danu ma gipe kutolu shuin ite yu eni man giti yungo kule maber amak eni une udon lanen maber ne danu mute ite yu eni man bende kujutela mite yu PDM piniti yu kutolu shuin man kulim ne maber. Alfred Jawo kutie kulambe mazo.
Police mine bi district kudaro pini mako jutelaria pa PDM pidubu magibega gama kude sente kuriako dogi iyo mi parish development model amak mige mon nyutu ne oberu nebi police nelobere ko yak padano ni ai kodi Paromba sub county dana majomako nege donasiano ngora jatela pasako mi padel parish Paromba sub county manke Lawrence Oromchan jatela pasako ipenji village gibeketa dote komgia gijolo selinge maromo milionario e kom jonwang bero maromo daka chel ko pira beach man ke giruchu nyingi chen kode iyo pa PDM amak migeno ne Donald Watchgiu assistant na DC district rema Watch yagamagi ne lobere ko mashekra migi piniketo tulo each iyo pa PDM.
Said two people from Paromba sub county, Padel parish, Kenji village. These two people have been extorting money for PDM. They get people from another parish and register them with their phone, they register them with their ID, and they give them 300,000 instead of giving them 1 million.
Owach gi umedo ni aya jumaino ga supo di gidong I polisi minebi manango podisa otelembe utie kachide wangi.
So that they can learn as the investigation for more people are coming, because there are more people who are claiming that they have been doing the same thing. So the reason why we want to arrest them, so that we teach other people that this money for PDM is supposed to benefit the last person who is the last beneficiary at the grassroots level. This is the essence why His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda brought this idea of PDM to empower the people, the local wananchi, to get to a certain level where they can become self-independent. So I say all this for God and my country.
Felbat Waibi, DPC minebi wachuni amak padano ne olobere kudwal pa President Museveni il nobere kuyer man keleo pare iyob mi PDM iyo nyango pa Uganda kame wachuni amagike chek matek magwako kom jotela pa PDM.
This is to inform the public, especially of NEBI, that we have 2 people we have arrested in connection with the PDM money, and we are going to take these people to court.
The President Museveni unyutuniaya kura maino ne enyoto yopa PDM karashalo kuyopa government mapol yop maino ke de nyutu nyaya jolo sente korea kodok moma kodano gichol selngi 1050 man kodaka jel pirabich karawe ginwang kode sente maeni. DPC kendo nyang ne amak padano maino ne utieni kom shikiri pa police nilwenye kom dano maginyoto yop pa government.
The people that are involved in the management of PDM funds, that the government has put guidelines how these funds should be accessed, and those people involved in the management of those funds should strictly follow those guidelines to avoid falling culprit or committing any offenses that may get them into our custody or even court. So let them ensure that the government program really runs smoothly, because it has intentions and really they are for the good of this country.
Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, LEMB ANGEYA.
Niweko maisha julung Lwagdani district mimoyo ni neno niya agitio maber itayupa agwera ikumto malaria ma government mi Uganda karashelo kukal maneno wilembi yot kum uwo kudu pinilwinyo mani jugu kesi pato malaria munyai ingome Uganda okum Dominic utie kulembe mazo. Government mi Uganda shopune gungo dano pare ite agwera patro malaria majuluongu Lwagdano I district mimoyo nineno ni agitio mabari thayub eni lembenu weshire irombu mushokudano I odiat madit mimoyo isa majubedu katenu yu mishobu agwera I district isha batio Joyce udu mutie karani mi odiat madit mimoyo weshu kamaleng isa majubedu katenu yu pa agwera pa malaria I district isha weshu kamaleng niya government mi Uganda shopune gungo danu ite agwera pa malaria egameluengu Lwagdani district isha ninenu niya giwodo paro megimareshu mani tiu maberi thayub eni piniju kesi patuo malaria munyai district isha.
I want to appeal to the general public, to the population of Moi district and beyond, that government cannot afford to kill its citizens through provision of vaccines, because government still likes these people. They want these people to live. Government wants to lead the general population, so it will be stupid of them to bring vaccine that can kill the entire population. That one can't happen. We want to rule that out. I want to say this in a serious note, that no vaccine is dangerous or unaccepted by the government.
Dr. Edie Franklin Mutie, Health Officer District Mimoyo, uweshu giwoko paro mishoko rombu. Miteno yupa Agwera District eni, PN government emi Uganda karashelo kukal maneno LEMB yotkum. Umitu kalwinyo mani jigu kespatu malaria. Mitundu ore lifario kupira dek.
Why we are also embracing this vaccine, which is introduced in one of the, rather in 105 districts in Uganda, with the moderate to severe malaria burden, is because we want to eliminate the severe form of malaria. That is the malaria that brings convulsions, malaria that reduces blood, forcing us to transfuse children. So we want to reduce severe cases of malaria. So the introduction of this vaccine does not mean that all those other preventive measures should be dropped. All those should be continued, and if we continue as a country at large, we can be in position to eliminate malaria come 2030.
Ariku Moses Peter Mutie Village Health Team udwa kufosh ni government pini woku yub makumeni man pinikelu Agwera ekum to malaria mimanano ni dhano mi district esha.
So I'm so grateful. I think now with this vaccine it's going to lower our malaria cases. So I hope the vaccine will work effectively so that our children will not die of malaria. And all other vaccines, I think they have contributed a lot. So the mortality rate has reduced, especially for
Lene Irene Mutie megubende muteru nyati pare Agwera uweshu ete kudanyonga madit pikal manenu LEMB yotkum man government emi Uganda ni woku yub makumeni.
I got my kid because I don't want my kid to suffer. I want my kid to get better future, and I want my kid to be healthy.
Kashindwa Fancy Okumu Dominic West Nile TV.
To be healthy.
Kashindwa Fancy Okumu Dominic West Nile TV LEMB ANGEYA. Foshnyo Okumu Dominic pinikelo alema yesha ju Kristo inebi unwangulongo ni bedu kuyish kadi bene kikadhi LEMB matek LEMB no weshire ishengi yenga inindu pa uthith maju kwiru kurumondo pa Yesu Kristo i Yerusalem maketu ju Kristo iyish mikatoli mondo kudu iyenga maleng. Alfred Jawa kutie ku LEMB mazo. Gikwa jiru yich ya gichung matera iwish migi sawa malembe tek igi wekara gibek tek irun mongo meno beri sawa me yengu tit muberi jukia Catholic Chapel kama Reverend Father Joseph Luger maute Director Mredo Maria okwa jiru yich ya gibek tek iwish mamigi kadok sawa malembe matek iponji pare Reverend Father Luger unyangnyaya she yenga merotit echako yenga maleng chalo bende gikwiru mondo pa Yesu Kristo shalo rud mero bemo I Jerusalem.
Palm Sunday marks the last Sunday of Lent. In this Sunday, we also begin the Holy Week. We imitate Jesus Christ. It may not be the whole thing the way it happened, but at least to have a feel of the faith, to have a feel of what Jesus Christ passed through.
En bende wachnia ya jo katoli gitingu yendo tet ni mondo kode ni nyuta tera kite mayop ne obedo kode man penishako yenga maleng.
And in this week, we prepare ourselves intensively as we accompany Jesus Christ in his suffering and death. And in this death, he died for us. And also we are being encouraged to make a lot of sacrifices to reconcile ourselves with God.
NK Hashim Suleiman, Jawangdana mine municipality on Mukuchik, moche dolego karachelo kuju Kristo ne, ekwayo juru yich, sawa cheki gibet ku yich matera, isa metemni rot mongo. Ja mokchikenu ne emio silingi miliona dek, wegi chaka gero kode jukia chapel, manuangere nebi Catholic Diocese.
Live na matafali na tipa church. Yes, that is I'm very happy about that progress. Kawonyo wabe jikonjo slab ni wati mango, then you plan who could be occupied on slab. I'm going to meet slab. Maybe could go to cementy bags a day. Then I'm going. We work facing my HR. Work on slab. What is the next level? Is the wall. Mako raising wall. Because you could say any pin magical in your tendue. Pin you mako kongi I pasho de. Pin enu mako chulfizi pa we are making de. Pin enu mako kid gisham de. Pin enu mako kid will sabuni. Ilu bongo ben maleng.
Nebi Catholic Diocese mushakirul fachadaka bungwen kupirongan yabusel utie kulem pandi madit anzelo na itenge miich I region maeni. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, LEMB ANGEYA.
LEMB ANGEYA mu ay bang Alfred Jawok watundi ajiki pa LEMB ANGEYA mide sheng matin mabinu sabu sial ku bangsheng ado ku fo shiringati miteka na West Nile TV nyenga teka shindwa fancy imbediri kana West Nile TV ku yuma pol mbini wen Charles Street Talk Wisto Time Movie Time shuku man Nile cast mabinu sawa shem ruthienu idogiri maber.